Alright guys, we're back with TOSCA. So I did want to talk about something, and we talk about it all the time, but if you haven't seen the videos, what you don't want to do, and especially when you're training with a pager like this, what I wouldn't want to do is practice making the dog stay, walking over there, and calling it to me. And there's a couple different reasons for that, you guys. One, we put the dog at risk of starting to move in our direction prior to us calling it and getting a correction for doing that. We don't ever want a scenario where, you know, the dog moving in our direction is getting a correction that way. You know, that's why we only call them when their back is turned, and we always want the dog moving very quickly. If we make it stay all the time, if I make her stay and walk up and keep doing that over and over and over, the dog is not going to have a really fast stay. And yes, Schutz and dogs do that. They put them there unless it's just going to a dead run. But that takes months and months and years and years. People don't have that kind of time. Not for companion dogs. So if the dog is stationary like this, the way I'm going to get out of it is I'm going to make her go with me. And I do have my soundbox collar on. So I'm going to have very overt gestures. And I'm going to do my pager starting slightly before I want her to do it. I'm not going to expect her to feel that pager and instantly react, even though you'll see she has a pretty fast reaction time. I do have my neck set on 0. I purposely sped up right there. That's really where I want her. I want that head on my hip right there. And see, she's starting to kind of circle around like that down. I'm going to just gloss that over here real quick. This dog has really not had a lot of correction. A little bit of nick on the recall, but what you don't want to do, and again, you guys, this dog came from, you know, not really a neglect situation or whatever, but just mishandling and different homes where I'm sure they tried different methodologies. All right, so let's just get her going again. She's already looking at me. I do want to reward that. So again, now I got my hands back to here. With this dog, I like to do the little hand is empty, which means get ready for the signal. To be animated, so you've got to use the food. There's no other way to get that. So I'm choreographing that turn. I'm not trying to spin away from the dog quickly. All right, to help avoid that curling around, I just really used body English with the same little foot thing, but kind of blocking. As you can see, I've got my bracelets back on. I think it helps her. Oh, the little flashing. That might not be a bad thing for her. Don't you think, Victoria? Like a little flashing bracelet or something at night that she could see with her bad eye. I don't know if I told you she has a little bit of bad eye too. All right, so same thing again. The hands are here. I gotta show her the hand is empty. So that's the precursor for the signal, really. And that's the praise. And Jason's new signal that he made up. It's the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to have my little blocking move. She's already seen I'm getting ready. More updates soon.